Good evening and welcome to Taco Tuesday here in the Taco Kingdom. I am once again the Mad Taco King, and thank you all for joining us here tonight as we go through Tamriel and Elder Scrolls Online in the latest expansion chapter, they call it. Actually, not just an expansion, but a whole chapter known as Elsewhere. And Elsewhere takes place in the Khajiit homeland of Elsewhere. With the story, as far as we know, is that, well, dragons have been let loose and things are going rather, well, not fun as you'd expect from dragons flying around and destroying things, a la, Game of Thrones style. So, needless to say, there's a call for adventurers to come forth and do the things they do to slay, destroy, drive away, whatever we gotta do to take care of the dragon issue that is going on. And of course, storyline along to go with that. But before we go there, we got to level up and gain our strength to take on an almighty dragon. So with that, we've decided to go with the newest class, the Necromancer. And as far as that goes, we're going to be the magic-based build as opposed to a stamina build, which I'll probably eventually do both to try them all out. But first, we're going to try the magic route and see how that goes with us. So let's go ahead and go into game here. There we go. So now we are in Canarthi Roost, I believe, which is just outside Elsewhere, which is actually the starting area for any character that goes into the Aldmeri Dominion, at least in the original storyline. But I decided to pop on over just to, level up, get some items, get familiar with the class so I'm not thrust into craziness. Don't want to exactly have a rookie going against, a dragon that will eat your face off or burn it, or, well, probably cook you, burn you, and then eat you. Either way, does not make for a very long-living adventurer. So I decided, it's best to figure out what I'm doing first before we get chewed up, literally. So this is why we are going along here.
Isn't about what is taken from you, but what...
So first things first, let's check on our research real quick. Shouldn't take too long since pretty much just researching anything and everything we can at this point. Because it does take time, and thankfully not much time for the stuff that we have so far, but that will increase over the items that we research. Don't just take care of stuff that we're not going to use, which is the easiest way to get it done, honestly. So we got some clothing being researched there.
There's a criminal running free!
Guards, there's a criminal. Oh no. Well, it's not me. One thing about necromancy I gotta keep in mind is that some spells that you cast, well, let's just say the common folk don't exactly like seeing dead being raised. Can present issues, so gotta be careful about some of those skills. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thankfully, none of the skills I have so far prompt that, which I'm very thankful. But someday I'll probably do something that will probably offend some guard or some standard by, and then they'll come up to me and say, "Hey, why are you necromancer?" and then try to stab me, and that's alright. I like the added challenge. It's actually very realistic because you can see, evil characters going through doing evil things in other games and no one bats an eyelash at it. But now you have something that they're like, oh, well, normal people shouldn't probably be raising the dead. And I think that's really cool, the approach they took with that. That's a lot more realistic in my opinion. Let's see, let's research some restoration staff while we're at it. Awesome. Nothing to deconstruct right now. It's alright. Alright, I think we're good to go as far as our research goes. So, let us continue the perils of diplomacy.
You want what we're offering, don't you?
So all I did really before this is just create a character with the help of my lovely, lovely wife who helped me make her extra spoopy and is waving from the background. She does like to relax. I can't blame her. She does work hard. She has a taco pillow that she's borrowing. It's awesome. It's very soft. It's very nice. You may have seen it on stream a couple times here. This nice little toy. It's so soft and fluffy. Ooh, it's warm too. Alright, so we're going to use this book that we just got so that we can improve our stamina for our horse. Ooh, green. That's very green and shiny. Wow, alright. Don't need stolen lockpicks, we got enough regular lockpicks. And then we could throw an experience scroll, so let's go ahead and use this, let's use this one on first. Why not? Alright. Increased bandit activity. While this one understands the guards need to help Mistral recover from the storm, cessation of regular patrols had led to an increased bandit activity along the roads. One could hardly step away from one stall without being accosted by ruffians. If it's not bandits, it is harpies driven inland by heavy winds. If not harpies, scavengers mistaking our words for flotsam washed up on the shore. Karpusa has contracted with a pair of mercenaries to help deal with these dangers, but not all my kin are able to do so. When can we expect patrols to resume? Patiently waiting your response, Karpusu, a merchant. Okay. So the merchants want to make sure their goods are protected.
Any
makes
luck
sense.
securing a copy of the treaty?
Ah, yes, and we're looking for a treaty.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I can't allow the Dominions. It's a name of fresh.
Okay, so we need to talk back to Razumdur and to the the sly kitty that Razumdur is. So go say hi to him.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra a real,
There's
live
Razumdar.
dog.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my
Yeah,
new
Silver
friend?
there needs to see the treaty, but no one's got a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can, because...
Yeah, who stole the...
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting... Someone needs to slip into... The pragmatist...
Alright, so we're gonna sneak into an embassy and grab a treaty. Because, you know,
He
why
made me
not?
drunk.
Fishing stuff. Alright, so we're gonna be a stealthy necromancer tonight. Gonna sneak into the embassy, which is over to the west. Alright, let's go that way. Looks like my buff bar is not on there, so let me see if there's... I meant to check on this earlier, and that's my fault for not
Canarthi's roost
checking
and
on
the
it.
Dominion. Together,
Yeah,
we'll
allow
achieve
out-of-date add-ons. There we go. That's what I meant. Dependency. What's the dependency?
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Okay, so I'm missing my sky shards and other add-ons there. With the new expansion, some of the add-ons are out of date, so eventually they'll get up to date as well as those libraries get updated. As of right now, things aren't going to work 100% for the way they should. Yeah, because right now I'm not seeing any of the sky shards. Actually, no, I think I gathered all the ones on this one. No, 5 of 6, so there is one missing. Nope. We'll have to work on that later. I'll have to find the extra one that we're missing. Ooh, and that's why you read. You get extra skills from reading. Reading is profitable, imagine that.
Where the storm comes, they'll get us.
I wonder what the dependency though is. Huh, let me check something real quick. See what the dependency is. No, it doesn't say here. Yeah. I'll have to check that out eventually again. It's strange because it was working the other day.
Off limits.
Everything is so
You aren't getting
still.
I'm
through.
not getting through.
Are you lost? None of your business. Go bother the...
Alright, so we need to find something to distract the guard. Apparently sneaky isn't working very well. My dearest beautiful Zali, I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up like a bright day. I would have stood there forever by stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat a dinner together. You know
How
who.
much longer till we put out to sea?
Let's see. There.
How much longer till we put out to sea?
We're gonna forge a letter for his secret lover. Ooh, let's see if I can steal that recipe from this desk. Too bad I can't distract him. I'll definitely detect it. Hang on. Okay, now we're hidden. Can I get that desk and steal that recipe? Aha! I did. There we go. Now we have a whiskey recipe, because why not? Alright, so let's give this to the warden. This forged letter.
Are you what? She wants to
When the
meet.
storm comes,
No.
they'll
Yeah,
get
your secret
there.
admirer
Out of
wants to
my
see
way.
you. Bye! So now we're gonna go into the private quarters. That was easy.
How much longer till we put out to sea?
There we go, there's the treaty. So we'll bring that to Razumdur here shortly. Might as well check out the rest of the room for giggles. And hey, let's steal a blueprint while we're at it because, well, why not? No one said I had to be a nice necromancer. If anyone did, then they're really
When the
not
storm
thinking that one
comes,
through.
They'll get theirs.
Iron dagger in there. Put back in here.
When the storm comes,
Don't
they'll
cause
get
trouble.
theirs.
How much longer till we put out to sea?
So where's Rosa? Oh, he's this way. Okay. Yeah, I was going the right way. For a second, I thought I was. Apparently, I got myself twisted around. I thought I was going the wrong way. That was my fault. Ah, there's Razumdur.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can... The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him
Alright,
that
let's go
the
tell him.
Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. At a quick glance, there are...
Alright, so let's go find the Green Lady and Sylvanar and present them with the treaty so that they can do their thing. And Sylvanar, he gone. A strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room.
Time for you to leave.
Yeah, this looks bad. Dead corpse.
No!
Yeah. I swear, I didn't do it. I really didn't do it this time.
You found him like this? What? Then you know nothing. 1,000 none who'll survive the day. I and the unerring.
And I'm gonna say she's a little upset, so we're gonna be like, yeah, we gotta go. Right. Let's get out of here before she changes her mind. Back to this way.
Marvel at its slavering maw.
Head back to the main embassy here. Or chancery, sorry. It's a chancery. Alright, Harani.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires,
Well,
but I
about
already
that, the Sylvanar
told
is
you.
kind of
We
dead.
can't dead. But he was just here.
The Green Lady
What happened?
suspects murder.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful...
question. Who
My
would harm him?
guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure... Of course. I hereby declare... On my desk, you will find the most...
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you? The
Yeah, I'll leave them
Sylvanar
to
was
argue
our
about
guest.
the Sylvanar.
You go too far, Vice Reeve.
Oh, wait. Is there more stuff I need over there? Oh, apparently I didn't examine the right report. Never mind.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Oh, good for you. Okay, we're on this report. There we go. Alright, so we gotta investigate a few places. So, let's go check out the warehouse first, since that seems to be the closest. So we got mystery. Oh, if only Sherlock was here. He does love a good murder mystery. I think we can solve it without brilliance of Sherlock Holmes. Although a nice cameo from Benedict Cumberbatch would be very nice. Alright, so we're gonna hide here.
Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Alright, so let's go see what they left over here. Unwelcome visitors. Alright, so we grab that. Now we have two more places to go. The Apothecary and the Serpent's Kiss. So, Apothecary's on the way there, so let's go check that out.
Help me get back on my feet.
Alright, so the Ledger. Danger Blood. Demon Blood, you know, what could go wrong with that? You know, just ask any supernatural season about Demon Blood. There's the captain.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
Yeah, but I need to get your hold of your ship.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you. Oh, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes.
So let's search these. Yeah, search below decks there.
Watch your step, Ground Walker.
Alright, alright, alright. No need to get pushy.
Another one?
Search this loose hatch over here. Got paraphernalia there.
Another one?
So it doesn't look like anything crazy there.
Don't cause trouble.
I would never cause trouble. What kind of things are you implying? Exactly. Alright, let's get out of here before I actually do cause some trouble, though. Another small thing I do like about this, when your character runs low on stamina, you can hear them breathing harder on that kind of stuff and get exhausted. Which is a nice little quality of life touch I do like.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. The Maumar planned something, but what? This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanars.
Alright, so we checked in with Razumdor, so let's go check in with the Green Lady now. I'm sure she'll be so thrilled to see us again after the death of her lover. Especially since we were in the room.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs,
Whoa.
a kiss for my arms.
Man.
Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
Yeah, this is the
No
poison who
in
killed him.
all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body.
I didn't know
Why
this
is it out here? You're blind to it. Easily remedied.
Alright, so let's follow the trail. Follow your nose. That's literally what we're gonna do. And follow this crazy chick who just kind of disappeared. Okay, well, we're gonna follow our news this way. This way.
Be disgusted by its cold.
This way to the docks, it looks like. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to this house here. Abandoned house. That's promising. Oh, yeah, it does look very abandoned. It looks more like, you know, scenes from Supernatural. I mean, literally, it does. Let's destroy some stuff. Alright, interrogate the assassin. Can do.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Yeah, tell me who killed the Sylvanar assassin. Probably you.
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate.
Whose orders, though?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the temp.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his
There,
orders.
there. You did what you had to. As did I.
Whoa. Vicious. Remind me not to piss her off. Alright, let's head back into Mistral. Alright, so let's head back this way.
Did you hear? Some puffed up Altmer took the great stone out from Morning Springs, and an army of...
So let's talk to Harani here. Or no, I'm sorry. Ulandil.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle.
Well, see, here's the thing
Once
there.
the torture
Your
begins,
assassin said
we'll
you
learn
ordered
why
the
the
death,
Dominion
so...
killed their own diplomat. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Yeah, but your assassin bought demon blood from the apothecary and used it to kill him, so I mean, it kind of ties together.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do
but the
to
green
stop
lady
this.
isn't dead, and she's pissed.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she?
Now you're putting two together. Yeah, she's coming for you.
I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct. The Tempest
Yeah,
is
you tell her
coming.
that the grounds are
cannot stop
sacred.
it.
I don't think she cares.
Sea rat coward! I'll have your head for this!
I have his scent. And soon
Oh, and there she goes.
all of you. This madness
He
ends
gone.
now.
She's gonna catch him
This
long
is
before I do.
madness. There has been enough death in this city. This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are
Must
better
apprehend
than
him
our...
well.
I trust you'll do what's best.
I'll try to apprehend him, but she's pretty narrow focused on murder, death, kill, so I'm probably not gonna stand her in her way. Can't really blame her. Kinda did unalive her lover. So, just saying. Someone kills my queen, they are hella dead. So, can't blame them. Oh, here we go.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
Move unless you don't mind the spatter. I should probably move. I don't want to get anything in these robes. What are you gonna do to him?
Keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to it. So,
Go. This is a private
this is a
matter.
private matter. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
God's mercy! Stay back!
The gods can't hear you. Scream louder. That's it. Again.
I mean, he kinda had it coming, but he did. Hate to say it, but
Where is former Ambassador Ulandil?
I kind of left him with the Green Lady.
Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many to
No, he didn't
I
mention
fear
anything.
we'll learn soon enough. I signed a new treaty with Vicereeve Peladil moments ago.
Hey, alright. So we completed that and leveled up.
Hey,
Awesome.
slowballs.
Alright, so let's grab a new staff. Point there. Put this one there. Let's equip said staff. Excuse me. There we go. Get some experience gain and some more health. Awesome.
You, yes, you, Commander The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye Key.
Apparently we're under attack. That didn't take long for them to get PO'd. Oh, guess we better go forth and not die. Alright, so... Is Commander over this way? Yeah, Commander's over that way. Alright. Wait, there's a quest over here. I grabbed one over here earlier, but I guess I did not. Oh, let's try this again. Is it below there? Says there's a quest this way, but...
In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the unwary.
He may be drunk.
My own father, divine save his soul, was torn to pieces.
Did you come in with this?
Just
Says there's a quest over
solidarity.
here, but I'm not seeing a
For
quest giver.
security, for unity. Can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly? Bars barely contain its hunger.
Your
Or maybe it's
chance for
upstairs here.
untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
Alright, let's try up here then. Oh, here we go. What quest do you have for me?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Rhea.
Well, we'll figure that out later. Alright. Alright, so let's continue with the main
As
story
part
quest here.
of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Alright, so let's go talk to this captain and repair the defenses. Things are about to get crazy. Oh, hello. Oh, that worked. Hurricane assistance and salvage. To all citizens of Canarthy's Dominion's Gold Fleet suffered extreme losses due to the recent hurricane. At this time of need, please do what you are able to aid the survivors. Anyone you or anyone you know are capable of hosting guests, consider opening your doors to Dominion soldiers in need of shelter. Alright, well then. Talk to the commander over here.
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their sea viper. Huh! A counterattack. I'll coordinate Dominion forces.
Alright, so direct survivors to safety. I think we can pull that off. At least we'll try.
Snakes.
Those Malma sea vipers. The marine by the...
We can't.
Yeah, go get to safety over there, buddy. Take a little plant here, there. Sergeant Furion.
What are you doing here? That doesn't... You feel that cold? I sent my... I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you.
Alright, come
then
with me.
let's fillet.
Alright, so we're gonna go kick some butt. So far, so good. A couple other people around here, so that's good to see.
Hey, hunting's...
You've done your part. Get back to Mistral when you can.
Hey.
Nothing really there. Alright, so we got this next person that we're rescuing. Oh, they're not rescuing, they're kind of dead.
Oh. Mistral.
Yeah, he didn't make it. Alright, moving on. Oh. There we go. Oh, apparently another one. Well then.
We should check that.
Alright, continuing on. There we go. Let's see what Mazar has to say here.
A ringing head is bad. I was in the caves.
Strange howling, huh?
Our deaths, I suppose.
Alright, time to enter the wind tunnels. So I wonder what we shall find here. Yep, wind tunnel, there we go. Ooh, sparkly.
These totems seem to harness...
Indeed. Completely.
Alright, so let's use this stone to see if it helps. Well, kind of worked, I suppose. Not the worst results.
But not...
no.
Listen.
Alright, so let's go destroy other storm tokens down here. There's one this way. Pretty sure all these people are out there. Shockingly. Alright, 3 out of 5. Couple more to go. Blast bones can now be morphed. Well, we'll take care of that. Right now, we got some kicking butt.
This is Ilsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marma.
Alright, how do we stop the Marma?
I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observe the creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over... Ah! There's the genius of their plan. How do you...
Alright, so we gotta go stop this ritual, so let's go stop it.
Whoa. I wish Nistel could have seen that thing.
Oh, giant snakes. Just one more. First one done. Alright, 2 more here.
Hold the tempest.
My friend, you've done it. Quickly now, you must run.
Yep, time to run.
Come, you must leave this place. Follow me.
You gotta tell me twice, we're getting out of here. Hey, there's Razumdor.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly, the Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. If Raz had known you would... If the Viper... Oh,
Alright, so with that we hit level 10. Huzzah. It's there. High elf skill there. Distributing some good old-fashioned skill points here. Ah, blast bones, yes.
What do you think happened?
We're gonna morph that to stalking blast bones.
Maybe we should invest in some lightning
Ah, we can get the
rods.
frozen colossus now. Nice. Which means things are just gonna die. Well, more dead. Cadaverific is what they're gonna call it. Captain Jamila
The
here.
Prowler. Aye, the Prowler.
So where's that last sky shard at? Kind of. That's why I missed the add-on there, because I could have seen where it was at, but... So we can look under... Oh, not that. What was I thinking of? I think it's under... Nope, not under there. That's definitely not it. Maybe journal? Yeah, there we go. Achievements. Okay. Actually, no, we can do the, I forgot, there's the zone guide. Alright, so where's the last one? Sighted by serpents in Mistral. So it's in Mistral. How'd I miss it then? Ah, missed it in Mistral, nice. But seriously, let's go run back to town, since it'll be a lot easier to get back there to complete the quest. Oh, I think I remember where it's at.
Cat's Eye Key. Would you listen to these? Who says?
I think I remember where it's at now. It's on the western side of the town there. If memory serves me right, and it usually does. See, I believe it's behind that embassy that I was at earlier. It won't take me too long to get to it.
Prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
Yeah, because that serpent there, that's the serpent that the clue is down there. Because with the achievements, the achievements, they give you little clues of where the sky shards would be. Like example, we have this one here. But now we have it. Excellent. We have gotten all the sky shards from Knarthi's Roost. Got a notification for something. Oh, it's letting you know that, yeah, there's a new thing with the Crown Store where you can purchase sky shards that you've gotten before from zones before, but prices on them, whew, man, get that. I mean, if you really, really want to pay for it and you got that much extra money, then by all means, it'll make your life easier, but man, forget that. I got better things to buy, like tacos and shiny stuff for the Taco Queen. And she's all in favor of that. Shinies and chocolate. And the occasional flower, but mainly shinies and chocolate. I know the way to her heart. I married it, so yeah. Ha. She said yes. Which is kind of funny because it's coming up on the 1 year soon of me popping the question, so. Where she took a while to say this, but and I'm never going to let her live that down.
You have to explain. Like, I didn't just, like...
Well, okay. So, the story that goes on that is that, well, we went to a friend of hers to get this done. She had no idea this was coming. So we're going over there for like a, what was it, a cookout or picture thing or what, I don't know, it was something. It was was it? Yeah, it was Memorial Day cookout. So we went over there. And then, so her friend shows around her place in the area there because there's like some trees or some excuse that she made up to go outside and be distracted. Which, not hard distractor, but so we get all the kids there and I bring chalk from the garage and they decide to write out in chalk on the pavement out there, you know, will you marry me? But someone almost goofed and had her go a little too close to chalk and I had to stand on it before she could figure out what was going on. Thankfully, that more surprise was kept, but then she came around, got down on my knee, and then she got all emotional and everything, and just like,
maybe we
really?
should invest in some
Yeah.
lightning rods.
Are you sure? Yeah. And I'm just on my knee, just like, is she gonna say yes? It's like, eh. So, it was a good time. She did say yes.
Jinx.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, I added a ring of my own. Gave her a second ring, because apparently one ring's not enough, apparently. Yeah. Say, one ring. Well, 2 rings. 2 rings. You have 2!
I do. Don't ever refer to it as the one.
As the one ring?
No.
One ring to rule them all? See, the problem is Taco Queen, she's not a big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is sad. Just because of one character she doesn't like. I'm not going to say it. But he who shall not be named. Not from that, not from
There
the
you are.
Harry Potter series, but
Only you can see me.
yeah. He's not that creepy. You've seen plenty of episodes of Supernatural with tons more creepy than
And none of those creeped me out like that one.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Oh, there's the
Listen
prophet.
well. I have located this. I awoke upon.
So we'll go to the harbor here shortly, but everything turned out nicely at least. And someday, she shall see the rest of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So she can compare it to other great battles like the Battle of Winterfell. So she can understand where I'm coming from on that. I do highly recommend it. Now let's see if we can sell or deconstruct some stuff before we head on our next adventure, since we are now in Volkel Guard. pretty nice starting city. It's probably my favorite starting city of the 3 major starting cities. Daggerfall is a very close second, but Daggerfall is a heck of a bit more haphazard in its layout. I just don't like the layout. I like the theme of Daggerfall being a medieval town, but the layout's just so confusing. But it kind of makes sense because most cities are pretty darn confusing. Let's be real. Unless, of course, you're in a town with like one street and one light, you know, then probably not as confusing. Wasn't me.
You're here to work, man?
No, I'm here to sell you some junk. Buy my junk. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let's see if we can head to the side of town. And then we'll head along the main quest line. Nice thing about the main quest line is it gives you a ton of skill points for going through all the quests on there. So it's definitely worthwhile. And to get an idea of the main storyline behind the vanilla version of the game. This has got a lot of good voice actors. Such as, you know, John Cleese. Yeah. John Cleese? We've been through this before. Like, literally, last week I think we were through this.
Did I say who?
Yeah, you did. Karen Walker's kinda husband after she leaves Stan on Will and Grace. Then you have Bill Nighy.
Science guy?
No, Bill Nighy. Not Bill Nye. Bill Nighy. Not the science guy. But you'd probably best know him from Doctor Who when they do the episode with art. Wow, why can't I remember the artist?
Van Gogh?
Van Gogh. Thank you.
Oh, he's the janitor. He's the janitor, the art guy that says he was the greatest.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Bill Nighy. Now, also in Underworld as Celine's, well, kind of dad, vampire
The
dad.
vampire, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he's the king of Daggerfall in this game.
I feel like we've been through.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
It's like you're not wrong. And also, then speaking of Celine, she's the queen of the elves in this game.
Do you
Kate
know how
Beckinsale.
long I've been?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a lot of good voice actors in this game. And a couple others I can't
You
remember
there.
off the top of my head.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Oh, then of course the Prophet is the in the Doctor Who episode, one of the Christmas Doctor Who episodes when the guy's like the Ebenezer Scrooge guy and they have to travel back and forth. Yeah, he's the old guy. He's the Prophet in this game. Of course, he's been playing other stuff. Let's see, anyone else that you know? I think that covers the major ones. But yeah, when this game came out, they had a lot of good voice acting talent. And Alfred Molina. You probably don't know him very much. I'm trying to think anything big. I mean, he was in briefly in Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it was only a minor role there. So,
The Lost Ark?
and I
The Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. I can't even think what you would know him in. No. I wonder what you would know him in. Let me look. Oh, he was Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2.
That with the Silver Surfer.
No.
That with the guy with the big long claw.
Yeah. Yeah, Alfred Molina. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark was his first thing. Maverick, but you probably never seen Cabin Boy.
I watched Maverick.
Did you really? Oh, that's surprising. Cool. That's a good surprise. Boogie Nice. Nice. He was in Dudley Do Right. What else was he in? Spider-Man 2 was his biggest thing most people know him from. Prince of Persia. You probably never saw that. Monsters University, he was Professor Knight. Oh, he's a voice in Ralph Breaks the Internet. I haven't seen that yet. Let's see, anything else he was in? Television shows. I'm just looking through his Wikipedia page. Oh, he was in an episode of Monk. That's one show I kind of wish I did see. I never get to see that one. Robot Chicken, he's been playing episodes. Yeah. That's about it there. Alright, so back to the adventuring we go. With our little dragon pet here.
What's his name?
I don't think it has a name yet. It's a little small for Drogon right now. I mean, maybe back in season 2, but... Actually, I think you can name the pets. Hang on, let me check this out. Name is... Dwindova, apparently.
Dwindova?
That name there. And of course, I have a dog named Sandy. And a cat named Caramel.
Caramel or caramel? Is it caramel or caramel?
Caramel. It has an C-A-R-A-M-E-L, so I'd say caramel instead of caramel.
Okay.
A crab named Scissors. Yes. A glowing pony named Glony.
No. I can't. That's not okay.
A shimmering little puppy thing named Nightlight.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
A steam boy thing named Pressure Valve. Little fairy thing. The tan mastiff. Oh yeah, mastiff. Thayanar.
Thayanar?
I'm guessing that's the pronunciation. Cool. Yeah. And then a little scuttler named Warty. Okay. That's all the ones I've collected so far, but hopefully I can get more over time. There's a ginger kitten, bat kitty. Right. Dwarven thing, busybody. A pit cat for the lion. Mummy tabby, Mewmy. Mewmy. An ice spider named Skidly. A crag horror pustule. Stonefire scamp named Brimstone. Swamp jelly named Marsh Gas.
Really?
And then can't really tell what that is. Looks like a lizard named Burrower. But there's others, but that's the main ones that they have on there. Alright, so let's continue on through here. There's the Prophet.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself.
Yeah, how did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened.
Oh, the place has the right smell about it.
This place had the right smell about it.
Apparently somewhere comfortable.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road
history
of
lesson
assault,
time. Ah yes, time for history lesson. So, story time!
Walk with me through the shadows of past events.
We're going to catch up on plot. Whether we like it or not, because he's transporting us inside his mind. As long as it's not inside my mind. That's a scary place.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
His mind's kind of scary. You know, nothing crazy, just, you know, stormy skies, random ruins.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
That stinks. Amnesia. That sucks.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls.
See,
and
there's
devoted
one of the
my
Elder
life to
Scrolls
their
there.
study.
To look upon them is to drive someone
The
blind.
scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality.
Well, because they are
But each profound
literally
insight
scrolls
dimmed
from
my
reality.
vision and eventually left me
Most people
permanently
can't look
blinded
upon
to
them and
the
stay
light of the
sane
world.
or keep their vision. It's only a few. Yeah. Nice.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are fluid. I only know that you are important. The 5 companions were abandoned.
Alright,
The
now
Dragon
time to
Ball.
meet the 5 companions here in a second. That help precipitate the events that led up to the current crisis.
You have already.
Alright, so let's learn about the 5 companions.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn,
Ah, Lyris Titanborn. We
daughter
met her
of
in the
giants,
prologue,
was the
and she's
mightiest
voiced.
warrior in the
Can't remember
service of
her
the Empire.
actress's name, but she's voiced
Next,
a ton of people,
Abnathan,
like Female Shepherd in the
powerful
Mass Effect
sorcerer
series.
and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder
yeah.
Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster,
Sai
Sahan,
I know he's voiced by
leader
someone
of the
somewhat
Imperial
famous.
Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms.
Powerful necromancer.
Powerful
You don't say.
necromancer,
Oh, you're not talking about
and
me.
your executioner. These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
Now, anyone that's played the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remembers the Amulet of Kings.
Manamako convinced
What they
Varen
were trying to
that the
find.
amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the dragon. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as each of the.
Go through all
You've
this
already
text here.
Manamako.
Oh, no, we didn't go through all of it.
The Therns, Manamako, disaster.
Alright. So it's time to witness the 5 companions in action. And there they are.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier.
A brazier. Ooh, it's pronounced
Manamako,
brazier?
you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Yeah, that ritual didn't go as planned.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very
The
bad.
sky is definitely opening up.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Alright, so that's what led up to the events now.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and Varen was lost. Tharn remained. The truth is.
Alright, let's continue to follow the prophet this way.
Long ago was written So long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of oblivion.
Yeah,
but the
well, that
Soulburst
kind of went all
tore
the
veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark angles pierced the veil and seemed to draw near to the depths of comfort. His terrible
yeah, those things.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Fantastic. So, let's not have that happen.
And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us.
Yeah, let's head
as
back
you
now.
say.
Well, it's our history lesson, so basically, stop the Dark Anchors, stop Moloch Baal, and hope for the best.
And so it begins, the remainder of the story. And there is so much to do. We must grow in strength and in numbers. Lyris sacrificed Minamaka. Forgive me.
Alright, so we got some stuff, got a skill point. Hey, we found a blueprint. Nice. You can take that. Yoink and away. Alright, let's get out of this cave. Back to Arden we go. Purchase the Adventure Pack upgrade to gain access to any race alien alliance. Well, I'm sure the collector's edition from way back in the day, so I already got it. But thanks for the tip. Hey! Alright. So let's head back to town. Actually, I wonder if my map markers add-on would have what I need. Hold on. Light bulb! Okay, well, the camera's going wonky. Let's not have that happen. Did I download it? No. Oh, destinations. Yeah. Of course, that'd be too easy. Yeah. Oh well. No matter. Continue
The
on.
time is now. Seek me by the sea outside Vocal.
Apparently he wants us to come back already. Oh, back we go. That was quick. That's a nice thing, because when the original game came out, you had to wait every 5 levels for the main story quest. Well, now, since one Tamriel is released and everything's scaled to your level, you don't have to worry about waiting 5 levels in between. So, makes things easier, as far as going through stories, getting gear, and fighting craziness. Oh, forgot to check out that ring we got, see if we can use that. Probably not yet. We'll wait for another ring to help with that, so I don't break up the set of the rings I have
It
now.
is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was... She
Alright,
works a
time to
terrible
go find
forge.
Lyris.
It will be...
So off to Cold Harbor we go, the domain of Moloch Baal. Cold Harbor is a realm of prisons within prisons, where all the imprisoned work without cease at executing the schemes of the Lord of Domination. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's that guy in the statue up there. The big creeper guy in the back. That's Molag Bal. Alright. Back in the Cold Harbor we are. So we'll search for things. Hopefully grab some swag while we're here. Oh, there's Lyris.
You.
Nice for us to prov it to pretty much put us right where we need to be.
Lead on.
Alright, now we gotta break her out though. That's gonna be the difficult part. I'm gonna throw another XP scroll on since the first one expired. We'll go with this one. This might help if we go the right way. There we go.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. Gods don't even beat them.
That your work, slave.
Yeah, I'll just slice and dice you. There we go. Lyris is trying with punching a demon. Hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold.
Father was distant, cold.
I think he blamed me for my mother's death.
Mother's death.
I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
It's her daddy.
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Your mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
There we go. Got him.
Who are you? In life? I don't... Lyris! Is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child,
I saw her face.
Just as I love you, more than life itself.
Do you believe her?
Cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go.
Sorry.
Let me go.
Didn't make the connection there.
I love you too, Papa.
Nice.
Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on.
Alright, we've settled Lyris' regret.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
It's amazing how many lockpicks are in random crates, bottles, bases. Apparently, everyone just needs a lockpick. This one is part of her gear. boots.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I
gauntlets.
stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
This is the last footlocker here. Awesome. Alright, so we got her whole armor set, so let's go run back and give them to her real quick.
Did you find some? I can't believe it.
Alright, suit up.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Alright, move on.
No one wants her.
Let's go take out this guy. Why not?
Wretched North slave.
There we go. Got him. Onto the passatoy.
What's your step? All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Unstable tunnels. Ooh, another blueprint. Eventually might get to housing. This will be nice. Anything this way? No, nothing looks like that way. Continuing on.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke
What's kind of a
cleared.
traitor?
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure as bones it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Well, then we better go get her battle axe. Let's go. Except, of course it's guarded. Because, you know, why not? Ow. Better get some resources back. Ow. Ow. There we go, got him. That's definitely one of the harder battles early on. Let's get Lewis's axe for him.
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. It's better. We're not done yet.
Alright, let's keep on going forward.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Hey, Lyris, that's a wall. Okay, never mind. Let's punch the wall. Well, that worked.
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
There we go. Got it. So far, good to go. I see him back there. Can't fool me. Alright, who else wants some? That's a really cool effect, though. Alright, further into the prison we go. Recipe, fried green tomatoes. Oh, well then. Don't mind if we do.
Did you hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be.
Yep, there we go. Sai Sahan.
What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
Oh, we'll get him.
That was no trick. That was... Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know...
Alright, well, let's get going. Then we gotta get out of here and be able to tell the Prophet. Grab some rewards real quick. There we go. Oh, we got 2 scope points. I must have gotten another one from somewhere. That one there. There we go, that'll work. Passive abilities are just as important as main abilities. Somebody good passive, so
The quicker we find...
I swear, so many lockpicks. Like that. Nope, another lockpick. Hey, look at that. A whole trunk just for a lockpick. That random tiny bird, small little.
Something's wrong. All the doubt, the fear. Loneliness.
Recipe for apple baked.
It's all coming back.
Apple baked fish.
I have to push through this.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Let's go.
And do some fishing at some point. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Source of all my fears, I can hear it whispering to me, taunting me.
Oh, time to kick its butt.
Watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. Now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. I owe it all.
Alright, let's get out of here before more weird, crazy stuff happens.
Nearest Chan. Are you alright?
Yes, Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank
yeah, we did. We rescued
Your
them.
loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at
You'll never
least.
take me alive, haha.
Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back. And
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
She will need time to recover. Then we must live. Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Alright, there we go. Let's see, do we have 2 nice rings now? Stamina. I have health right now. So I do need the Magicka recovery though. We'll go with those. Ooh, I forgot to do some jeweler research. We'll have to go back to town for that. Worry about that in a second. Achievement unlocked. Daughter of Giants. Yep, that'll be Lyris Titanborn. Alright, let's get out of here. Head to Volkilgard and deconstruct, sell, or do whatever I need to do to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. So we only have so much space. Eventually we'll get to Volkelgard. Alright, so now we're back in Volkelgard. Excellent.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak.
Oh, Prophet, we'll get back to you in a minute. But first, we must take care of some things. Chut's ass.
Do you
all the
know how
randomness
long I've been
around.
looking for you?
And we're riding.
I sunk some coin into a farm a few years back. I'll have to speak with my man in
Do you
Greenwater.
know how long I've been looking?
Alright, so here we are, the Crystal Vial. Let's do some lore book in there, I forgot about that. I'd do that research there. Except I forgot about that one. Here are these extra rings here. Enchanting, time to extract. Awesome. Then there should be an alchemy thing. I think the alchemy table's up here. Oh, outfit station. Bookshelf. There we go, alchemy station. See if we can make some quick potions while we're at it. Ooh, enough potion. Those are always the best. Yeah, we can only make level 10 potions right now. Oh, don't have a whole lot of materials right now. Yeah, we'll leave it alone since we got to level 10. Okay, skills. Yes, I do have a skill point. Take a look at the build real quick that I had an idea of. Make sure I get the right stuff here. Because that's all necromancer stuff. Stick siphon. Definitely want to get that there. So alright, so we'll have to do that. Alright, time to deconstruct a few more things, and then we'll head on to our next part of our journey.
Do you know how long I've been looking
Alright,
for you?
clothing station. Time to... Actually, let's see if we need to equip some of these things first before we destroy them. Probably a good idea. Headpiece. Yeah, we can use some help. There we go. Chest piece. We'll keep that for the health and the XP gain. Yeah. No other choices there. Got that. Do that for the max health stone. Let's go for the level 11 bullet there. Alright, I think we're good to go. I don't think we got any better stabs. That's about as good as it gets with that part. Alright. So, deconstruct that. Get rid of all the things. These are taking up space. Let's go do the same thing with blacksmithing over here. The nice thing is you can get materials from breaking this down, experience in blacksmithing line in this example, so it helps you craft bigger and better things down the road. Lastly, we'll visit the woodworking. Not much to break down there.
You call that speed?
Some
I've
hardwood.
seen dozing Argonians move faster than that.
Yeah. Alright, I think before we start the next adventure, I think we'll take a quick break here. Stretch our legs, smoke them if you got them, do what you gotta do, but we'll see you back here in a couple minutes so that we can continue our adventures here in Tamriel here on Taco Tuesday, so stay tuned. Alright, good deal. So we're back to normal again. Huzzah! So let's head eastward and continue along the main quest with the Prophet. We can see about rescuing Sai Sahan and the rest of the 5 companions. Well, at least the companions who haven't betrayed the Emperor. And of course, thwarting Molag Bal. But we shall get there in due time. Plenty of things to see along the way. Of course, it would help if I was going the right way this way. That would definitely help. Oh, that was random. Alright, so back into the harborage we go. Once the Prophet was a man of vigor and strength, some harrowing experience has aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. Alright, so back to the cave we go to speak to the Prophet.
Good, you are safe. Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still, though Sai remains hidden from my sight. If it is truly an agent of Menamarco's worm, venture to Volkagard. Speak to the fisher.
Alright, so we need to investigate Volkagard for any leads to find Sai Sahan. Thankfully, Volkogard, the town, is the town we've been in for a second, so we don't have to go too far to find these people, which is good to know. So this way we shall go. It looks like first we'll talk to this fisherman here.
It's a fine day, isn't it? The fish are
Yeah, have you
biting.
seen any strangers?
This one thinks you're a bit strange, hmm?
Yeah, I'll make it worth your
Kidding,
while, if you can tell me.
Very generous. The Imperial is very sneaky.
Sneaky Imperial, huh? Alright. Had worse to go on. Oh. Apparently taking this stuff is not stealing, so might as well take all this stuff and, like, hey, no one caring that this is goods to take, so we're gonna take all the bananas. And the Taco Queen learned to spell bananas from Gwen Stefani. Hmm?
I use it really.
Do you now?
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Hey, whatever helps you out there. So Gwen Stefani, the great educators of bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Let's go talk to Dioranor here.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to set
Yeah,
off my equipment and
peculiar-looking
instruments
customers
just
lately?
Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. Take it easy. It was just a joke. I don't want any...
Alright, so go towards the lighthouse. Now, question. Where is the lighthouse? Where's the lighthouse? Where would I be? Ah, that way. East we go. Collect some jute here and see that the map marker works correctly. Doesn't place it in the world yet, but it does mark it on the mini map, at least there, so too bad. Partially working. I'm sure when the other add-ons get updated, then it'll display correctly, but not right now. Still working out the fun old update things. Oh, looks like I went past the lighthouse. How did I get past it? Oh, it's that big building, literally, that I've completely whiffed on. Yeah, sometimes I'm not the most observant person. No comment from the peanut gallery, huh? Oh well. Probably for the best. So let's see about this abandoned cellar here in the lighthouse. Oh. This looks like a wonderful cellar full of, you know, Dean Winchester's worst nightmares. Fantastic. Expelled from the Sigic Order when he was discovered conducting forbidden experiments with necromancy. Yeah, because that's bad. Oh, no, we're not going back. I'd say good, didn't. That was close. I thought I was accidentally gonna go back to where it came from. Alright, so let's head this way. Got him. You would think necromancers would get some kind of damage or advantage against undead, but...
You'll never leave this place alive!
A little low on health there. By a little low, I mean a lot low. Who's that? This is a fashion way. Heal, toss, heal, toss. There we go, that worked. Kind of cheap way to do things, but gets the job done. No skill points learned from those books, sadly, but that's alright. Alright, so the Orb of Discourse here. Let's see what it does. Hey, Abner.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn, the Master and I... Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What,
Yeah,
did
I
you
heard something that
contact
might be
me?
interesting,
Well,
of
out
course.
with it. I don't have all day. Are they? I didn't think... Of course I...
Alright, so let's get out of here. Head back to the harborage and tell the prophet what we found. Taking out this wonderful cellar beneath this lighthouse. As we head back into the world here a second, thankfully we'll be just a hop, skip, and jump away from where we need to be, so not too long, thankfully. Of course, we gotta get out of the lighthouse first. Alright, let's head back this way. Away we go. And crush. That wasn't too bad. I had worse falls than that. It helps to go the right direction once you land. Back into the harborage we go. Mushrooms used in alchemy can often be found growing near tree stumps Wow, I failed English. Tree stumps. Tree stumps in shady areas. Wow. Alright, so. Let's go back and talk to the prophet and say, hey, we found Abner Tharn, but there's a catch.
You've returned.
Yeah.
Abnathan shows his face again.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Alright, Lyris, what you got in your mind?
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet... You only know... Baron was... I know it's a lot to take in.
Alright, level 12 and an extra skill point. Excellent. Ooh. And then, hey, max space upgrade. Nice. Let's see. I don't think there's much there. I think we'll definitely get the keen eye reagents so that we can see alchemy stuff a lot easier. Definitely want that. Grab that as well. Yeah, alchemy is a must for most characters. Can't go wrong with that. See if we can queue for, well, kind of a random dungeon, but give some nice XP and stuff that we can into it. So hopefully we can get a random dungeon. Sometimes they're broken, sometimes they're not. But since we're level 12, really only one dungeon for us to go to. But we shall see what happens. Imagine this helpful tip again. Mushrooms used in alchemy can often be found growing near tree stumps or in shady areas. Yes, nailed it first time. Alright. Alright, good to go. I forgot to equip our new stuff. Might be most helpful. Weapon damage, maximum health. Yeah, I'll take all that stuff. Alright, good to go.
The fog has lifted, Vestige.
Or not.
The path before us has been revealed. It is both dark and twisted. Come to the harborage. We have an unexpected guest.
Alright, back to the harborage we go. Powerful monsters lurk in the wilderness of Tamriel. Sometimes you'll need help to defeat them. If you find one of those creatures, form a group with friends or guildmates. Good to know. It also knows if you're getting your butt beat, yeah, probably bring some help. Alright, let's go talk to the prophet. Hey, look, good old Abner Tharn.
We have an unexpected... My attempts...
We meet again, Vestige.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Saisahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Alright, so off to Cold Harbor we go, again. To the Castle of the Worm. Manny Marco's stronghold in Cold Harbor, the Castle of the Worm is a monument to the necromancer's hubris. Built by soul-shriven slaves and dark magic, this castle is the final stop for countless innocents before their souls are stolen, turning them into mindless, undead slaves. Sounds wonderful. As long as I'm not one of those mindless slaves, then yeah, it can't be too bad, can it? Maybe. Alright, Avatar.
You appear as like.
Alright, so we need to find a way in to the castle.
Scaver. Try to be.
Alright, so let's find some random Yahoo that will help us get inside. So, talk to slaves. Alright, let's find a random slave. You there, you look like a random fun person.
Kill all the worms, I say. Mount their head. That's easy. All you've got to do is get captured, killed.
Why am I not surprised to
Cadwell's
find
here.
Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Let's go find that wonderful soul-shriven knight. First, we got these Yahoos. Alright, good to go there. Alright. Time to take out these wonderful people. Let's go ahead and just leave that.
Intruders!
Oh, took out more of them. That worked out nicely. Yeah, that guy's. Got him. All right. Now let's go talk to the wonderful musings of Sir Cadwell.
I say,
Jolly good timing.
Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
What
Wherever
are you
the
doing
forces
here?
of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business. Gebera's garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry
Yeah, we need to rescue
cultists
Abner's
carrying
Darn. It's
rather large
complicated.
weapons. I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the...
That might be our best chance to get inside.
Alright, Cadwell, lead the way. Let's head this way. Alright. Alright, so let's go into the castle cistern here. Hey, look, there's Cadwell. That guy can run pretty fast.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide. This whole bloody castle sits on top of... Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that... Well, I can handle the tinkering, but...
Alright, so
Onward!
escorting Sir Cadwell. Haha, yeah. Like his style. Let's just get that. Break out that bad boy there. There we go. Now.
Can we try to?
No, I don't need to talk to her. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Trying to get into this area. Ooh, a nice guy named Corpse Terror. Oh, he sounds like a wonderful person. Ow. Goodbye, Corpse Terror. We hardly.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Ricochet shield. Really does ricochet. See, watch. Bounce. Oh, it bounce that time. That's a little. Fire skill increase 2, nice. Excellent.
One more after this one.
Alright, Cadwell, do your thing.
This should do it.
Breaking inside. Maybe. Come on, Cadwell. There we go.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even a pleasure thing, nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this. I understand the King of Worms has. Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy knight is starting to grow up.
Oh no, hear me out. How many thorns does it take to rule an empire?
Shut up. I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
Alright, so let's do this. Ooh, boots of Magicka. Hey, now we're talking something. Okay, we got a lot of medium pieces right now. That's not too critically important about the armor pieces, as long as we have one of each.
Hurry up! The worms are on the move.
Right, into the Tower of Bones we go.
Here's a...
Alright, so we gotta find some usable Atronach parts so that we can build ourselves a flesh Atronach.
It's freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
Always looking on the bright side of the life for this.
Lung?
Is that a lung? Well, let's not worry too much about that. It's a flesh part. Maybe it's the lung, maybe it's not.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
And heavy attack. She gone.
Strike now!
Both of them there. Okay, so this is gonna be the real test of power. This guy is a huge pain in the butt. A haunter of the cliffs. So it shall be interesting to see how this goes. Oh, he looks angry. The good way. Alright, so far so good. Again, Lewis is doing most of the tanking right now. Nope, not anymore, she's not. Gotta go. Oh, hello. Not gonna die here. I thought he was stunned. Apparently I was very, very wrong. Very, very right. There you go. There goes the Hunter of the Woods. He gone. Chilled flesh. Okay.
I can't imagine how the worms get used to this.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Alright. One more missing there. Oh, there's Afterthought. Oh yeah, we gotta put stuff in the ritual circle, build this thing.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Yeah, necromancy. I know that. Sure.
Ha! We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Well, that's the idea. I am a necromancer.
We're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Our little minion crushed through the door so that we can continue on. Awesome. Alright, keep on going. On to the tower summit we go. First, probably some path. Oh yeah, definitely some pathing. Kick his butt. Got it. Alright, that's 2 down. Let's keep on going. Oh, another one. Another one works there, jeez. There we go. There it is.
Come on, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
Alright, so here's
There he is. Looks like they've got him under guard.
Abner Thar. Alright, so let's talk to Abner Tharn up here.
So, we and not.
Hey, there's Manny Marco.
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available.
Manny Marco's got
We'll
jokes.
even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you?
Oh,
Can we test your limits?
Alright, so far so good. Bring him on.
Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Well, kind of stubborn like that. Happens.
Surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Oh, I can take quite a bit, Manny Marco. Bring it on. Come on. Oh, hello. Almost done. Gotta be careful. Don't want to drop the ball there. This thing's almost dead. But if we die, that's going to be kind of anticlimactic. There we go. Got him. Alright, any stragglers? Doesn't appear to be.
Manny Marco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council? His power wanes, vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Tharn? Suffering will be legendary.
Alright. We survived. That part, at least. Talk to Abner Tharn and get out of
He
here.
will not remain, because Manny Marco. First things, we certainly can't.
Alright. Let's head that way.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Alright. It's locked.
Hello again. Need a way out?
Ah, Cadwell.
I'll have that open in just a moment. Okay, preserve us. You're as battered and brown. It's what I do. Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time.
Come along with us.
Well, that's settled then. And
Alright, so into the garbage chute we go to get out of here. Whee!
Into the chute, come on!
Slash. Thankfully, not very far to go.
I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Let's get back to the harborage real quick. It looks like our dungeon's ready to go. Come on, load up so I can get into the dungeon there. Maybe. Say if it takes a few more seconds, I might not be able to. Alright, ready. Whew, just the nick of time. Alright, time to go to the fungal grotto. Grotto. Haha, time for some butt kicking. Apparently from what I read, this is one of the easiest dungeons, thankfully, so it's a good starter one for us. So, probably shouldn't take us too long to go. Alright. I would like to start that quest. Alright, first let's go take care of a goblin orgy. First let's get the lore book here. Alright, good to go. See how this thing performs in group now, shall we? Oh, hello. Bringing out all the goblins, aren't they? Alright, lead the way there, red-bearded gimp. Yeah, that's this guy's name, red-bearded gimp. Because why not? Oh, boss down. I'm gonna have to try that at some point. That's pretty sweet. Become a big giant undead thing of bone. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, so far so good. Flank steak. Impressive. Nice. Okay, that's some steak. Oh, hello. Stay on that way. Let's do this. Why not? Oh, it's a war chief. Oh, that's why. Boss time. No wonder things were looking weird. Big guy multiple times. Why not? Minor cultist German. Oh, it's Magicka. Chess piece, so hey, embraces the Viper, so where's the Viper though? I don't like that. The chess piece look cool. Ooh, I guess also gives increased experience gain. Nice, I like it. Let's use it. Alright, so all the goblins are being assembled, all that good stuff. Let's get past them. Person is a big fan. I can tell of all the things. Ooh, cheese sack. I didn't realize cheese came in sacks, but you know, we'll go with that. Defeat the Drone King. Oh, Tom kicks him. Alright, come get some. Clean Pelt Harvester. Cool. Hey, we got some fish. Huzzah. Oh, hello. You guys distracted there. God, that just always looks good. Well, not the bone box, but the giant one knives. We're just gonna take all that stuff real quick. Some bugs you just gotta switch. Especially this one. Thingies. Hey, level up. Huzzah. Get our science get rewards from which includes us. Don't worry about the skill points later. First, more killing needs to be done. Oh, never mind. Continue on this way. Ladder claw. That's a nice name for a crab. There we go. So much for Ladder Claw. He's a fun guy. Two of us. Oh, and there's the king. Hail to the king, baby. And level 14, man. Got 2 quick levels there. Like, really quick levels there.
By the ebony
That was
blade,
nice.
this is it. We found the shrine.
Don't worry about that stuff a little bit. First, grab some swag. Oh yeah, we need to head up this way. There we go.
Unbelievable. Yes, you've done as we agreed.
Alright.
Secrets.
Oh, I thought that was another level. I was like, holy cow, that's another level. That's like 3 levels at once. That's insane. 2's... I'll take 2, though. 2's good. There we completed Kings of the Grotto. Spend some skill points here real quick. Penetrating magic. No. Hail. Oh yeah, elemental blockade, that's what you want. At least I'm pretty sure it's what my build idea was. Yeah, elemental blockade, yep. That was it. And then Boneyard. Yeah, it's for our fun AoE-ness. Oh, and we can morph frozen Colossus. Nice. Do glacial Colossus. And we're still getting skills leveling up. Jeez, this was a nice run to get a bunch of stuff. I mean, look at that. I'm still leveling destruction staff. I mean, literally everything's going up. Yep, there's another skill. Grave Lord to 21. Oh, achievement, because, you know, why not? Let's not forget about the achievements. Is that everything? Sure? Yep, I think that was everything. There's a thing over this way. Let's go find out. Where's that? The exit, maybe? Guess there's something over here. Or is that just the way out? Okay, that's just the way out. We can leave the party then. So I say, right. I know what I'm doing. Until I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Yes. Leave group so we can leave the instance. Ah. Yes. Yeah. No longer in a group. Removing from area. Goodbye, fungal grotto. You shall be remembered well for smashing all the things. Bye! So back to Oregon we go. If you don't know what to do next in a quest, look for hints in the tracker text on the right side of your screen. Thanks, Helper Helpington. So, skills. Equipment, that's what I'm worried about. Equipment. Let's grab that. Oh, we can. Oh, that's right. We can have backup now. Oh. I suppose we could have the same on both, can't we? No, we'll worry about that in a second. Keep that. Let's see, maximum Magicka or... I do like that better because the experience, I mean, yeah, we need the experience gain, especially if we're leveling up, so we're going to keep that. With the level 12s there. Belt to the Viper, huh? Health compared to, those are all stamina. Stamina does me no good. Bracer's Viper, once again, more stamina, doesn't help. We're good to go there. Oh yeah, I forgot to finish this up. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't kick me all the way back to the beginning, otherwise I'm gonna be really, really mad about this. I really hope not, because we were right at the end of this. Please, oh please, be kind. Don't want to read that all over again unless I have to.
Estates.
Oh, good. We don't have to. Thank goodness.
Ah.
What? You son of a bitch!
Oh,
Ah,
years.
are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Yes, stand down.
He's
Brutish
done nothing but
she-troll.
lie to
Well,
us from the beginning. I don't care what he
he's not
says.
too
He'll
wrong.
always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lewis. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige. You're angry. In this matter, nothing.
Alright. Complete the other quest. Hey, gives us to level 16. So we've gained like 3-4 levels in like 30 minutes there real quick. Which is pretty awesome there. Alright. A couple more skill points here. Alright, let's get out of here. We definitely need to head back to town because our inventory is almost full. I know I'll be interrupted on the way there, but gonna have to leave him by the wayside for a second. We got stuff to deconstruct, research. Well, probably not research. Hasn't been that long. But yeah, stuff to get done. Alright, back to town we go.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Yeah, not too worried about that. Let's keep on going. Oh yeah. First off, let's double check these things, especially with what we have in our inventory. Can we have both of them? No, we cannot. That is most unfortunate. Okay, so back up. We just need a different Inferno Staff. We might as well use that. Use that. So let's see if we can get some of these skills more distributed real quick. So we don't have Siphon yet. That's not going to be for a while. Because yeah, that's last skill on Graveforge, so we won't have that for a moment. Exploding Mage. That's Skeletal Mage, so we don't have that yet. Ricochet Skull. Okay, all that stuff we don't have yet, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about any of that. Do gotta get Mage's Guild up at some point for Inner Light. Really not too much there. Passives on there. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the healing stuff yet, because I don't have too much in there. Problem is, what are we gonna have on it? Let's go with penetrating magic. And that helped. That's a good start there. We got one more skill point. More stuff. Don't need to worry about stamina recovery. Alright, let's leave that alone for the moment. Time to break down some stuff. Research. Yeah, don't need to worry about research so much. Deconstruct. Yeah, we need to deconstruct all the things. Especially those that give greater inspiration. I'll take those. Absolutely. This thing. Check on those boots, because that's Magicka boots. Better than what I have. Oh, those are the old ones. Okay, yeah. So, gotcha. Get rid of these then. They gone. I did get rid of the weapons. Okay, I thought I forgot. Never mind. Just kidding. Sell some of those things. Awesome. Alright, I think we're good to go there. So let's go over this way to the crystal vial and work on some, oh, you know, some jewelry, some alchemy, chanting, you know, all the other fun stuff in the world. Chanting. Time to extract some of this. Those parts are done. Now time for some jewelry. Don't need that, that's for sure. So those parts are good. Ah, good old alchemy. Nothing beats that. Except, you know... well, not much actually beats that. So it looks like no more ingredients for the moment. Let's head back downstairs here.
I sense life. Magic.
Don't need that stuff. Alright, good to go there. Head over to the woodworking station, see what we can do there. Alright, so we got here research, obviously we're good on. Alright, so far so good. Head to the bank, which is over yonder. So we ride.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
Alright, into the manor we go. Bank inside a manor. I mean, must be a pretty nice bank.
Ariam?
Alright, so let's go ahead and deposit some things, like all this stuff that we don't need right now. Oh, yeah, we need to open that up, but we'll get to that in a minute. There we go. That makes life a little easier. There we go. Get that stuff out of that box. Excellent. All right. There's a recipe there for Comberry chai, but that would be stealing, and a lot of people here that can see me very, very easily. Yeah, there's no way I'm stealing that without getting caught. And if I get caught on there, I'm getting beat down probably pretty bad. Alright, so let's see what we can cook. Oh, I can make plenty of whiskey. Oh. Time for some whiskey time. Because it's a level 15 recipe, it's going to increase provisioning, as you can see, really, really fast. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There we go, level 10 already. A lot of these ingredients I seriously didn't think I'd be using anytime soon, but hey, that works out nicely. Yeah, might as well make some scour gut tea? Scour gut tea. Apparently that's a thing. In case you didn't know. Level 14 provisioning. Alright, so that took us most of the way through level 15 on that. That's level 1 stuff, 10 stuff. Fried green tomatoes, hey. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Might as well use that stuff up. Max Magicka is definitely a nice thing to have. Alright, good to go there. Some recipe quality 2. Do I have skill for that? Yeah, provisioning's catching up there. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? 5 minutes. Yeah. So the next rank allows for blue recipes, so yeah, we can keep that. We can create some awesome recipes there. Now we can create some apple baked fish. The nice thing about that is that gives both health and magicka, which is definitely something we'll need leveling. It's a savory dish. We're just gonna create the rest of this stuff here. Alright, level 20 provisioning. Awesome. Alright. I think we made a good amount of stuff there. Awesome. Oh hey, there's the queen.
In the name of the Aldmeri Dominion, I bid you welcome.
Oh, good old Kate Beckinsale. Yes, it actually is her. Check the credits. Found the recipe there. Haha. Like I said, not above and beyond stealing on this character. I mean, heck, if my character is going to practice necromancy, I mean, shoot. I'm not really too worried about being caught stealing. Gotta find the right things to steal. Let's head back into town here. Alright, so I got a few things to sell off real quick. Just head back. Most of the shops, crafting, and other stuff is this way. What's in here? The handy haversack. Interesting. Let's go check it out. Bag merchant, I presume? Yeah, pack merchant and regular merchant. Oh, let's see what you got.
We just got...
Potions, bait, empty soul gems, repair kits. Okay, not bad. Get rid of these extra stuff. We don't need that. Much as nice as the whiskey and stuff is, we can. We'll just keep the apple baked fish for any of our food needs. That should be plenty fine there. I'm gonna get a good idea to steal inside the shop. Yeah, I'm good, but I'm not a legendary thief by any stretch. Now let's go ahead and get a backpack upgrade since it's cheap for the first one. Which is the second one anyways.
You call that?
Yeah, might as well get another one. It's not like it's not gonna get used. Definitely give us some nice inventory for a minute. Not a bad start so far. Let's check out a few things here.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
So let's see, is there anything else I'm forgetting about? Does look like a cool house, but we're not gonna do that right now. Alright, so stories. No, we don't need anything there. Inventory's all taken care of. Skills are spent. At least for the moment. Yeah, all these skills are nice. We can probably play around with some other different things as far as those skills go. Plans always change. Ooh, I hear the dolphin. We'll take that out real quick since we're literally right in the area, and then probably be the last thing we do. Might as well end on a high note there. I'm just getting out of there. Let's hurry up that way. It's usually pretty crowded around those dolphins. Come on, horse, let's go. Gotta go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, made it. Don't die. No, I said don't die. A lot of craziness going on here.
Now you face my chosen soldiers. Cathutet and Kaus Ran you. Destroy these. Soul burn.
If your soul burned, but you took my soul. Alright, so easy. Not that later. Alright, chest. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I don't like that necklace, but pants are nice. Maximum Magicka. I lose the XP gained from kills. Yeah. Well. Oh, they're medium legs either way, so I don't get to lose out on much there. Alright, good to go. Should be a book out here. Oh, there it is. History of the Fighters Guild. Alright, so that was quick and easy. Alright, so let's take the short journey back to town here. Necklace of the Twin Sisters. That'd be nice for a stamina build, but yeah, not much for my build. Magicka, not so much. Alright, I think we're good to go here then for the night. So, definitely been a good night. We definitely gained quite a bit of levels compared to where I was at. I mean, shoot, we're all the way at what? 16 now? Ish? Yeah, level 16. So, pretty good. Definitely take that. Some nice stuff for our future Necro expert here. So we'll go ahead and ready to head on here in a second. So I do want to thank you all for joining in tonight and watching our leveling of our Necromancer here in the Elder Scrolls Online. We'll go ahead and bring it in here full screen. Hey, there we are. Now, it's been nice. Had a lot of nice things going on there. A lot of storyline completed. Learning how to play the class. So that's the important thing. We would definitely want to make sure that we're learning to not suck. But I do thank you all for joining. So if you want to follow me on Twitter as well, subscribe to YouTube, lurk, love, that's all good to me. So I do appreciate you all for watching and hope you have a good rest of your evening, wherever you may be.